Second day of YCS means second day of Stampede reveals. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today is the second day of YCS Birmingham, the second day of reveals for Quarter Century Stampede, which is coming out pretty soon. It's inching closer and closer. And yesterday, they did some pretty good reveals. I mean, we got Access Code and the Alt Art, got Runic Fountain, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, got the Alt Art of Ecclesia, El Shaddai Construct, Royal Oppression, Blue Eyes Chaos Max, so Buster Blader, and of course Skull Servant, the crown jewel of the reveals. But today we got some more, and they're pretty good, I would say. So here we go. Starting off, we got the ABC Dragon Buster. Now, I know that Dragon Buster was, like a big thing at one point in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's got the set code of 271, so that's going to be in the nostalgia pool, which makes sense. But yeah, ABC Dragon Buster, I think that's a good one. Clearly somebody wanted it reprinted because it got votes to be reprinted in a quarter century. But moving on, we got the alt art for Alistair the Invoker. I know a lot of people are going to be happy about this, getting a QCR Alistair. But I don't know if people like the original art or the alt art more. I think they're both kind of good. I've never really played the Invoke stuff, just never really a fan, so I guess you comment down below if you're happy about Alistair getting the long-awaited QCR with Stampede coming up. So coming up next, we got the Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Alright, so I think that one, was that in the Fire, the Soul Burner, Duelist Pack? That's what I'm trying to think of. The Soul Burning Volcano, that's what it was. So I'm pretty sure it was in that. I think that's where it came out in. So what, that was about like a year and a half now? So I think now's a pretty good time for a reprint. It's got the set code 83, so it's going to be in like the main sets. We're going to get all the different rarities for it. I think that'll look pretty sick as a collector's and ultimate rare. It's got pretty cool art. It definitely look good as a QCR as well too. But apparently, looking at the comments here, it was already revealed, which that does kind of make sense. I feel like I did hear this one already. But Salamangreat, hey, I've always been a fan of tossing some salad, so not bad at all. Oh wow, they actually have it on the, they revealed the game mat as well too for Stampede. That's a pretty sick game mat, not gonna lie. That is pretty sick. I do like the colors on that. But alright, moving on to the next reveal. That's what we're here for. So we got the Dark Magician Alt Art. Alright, hey. Whatever. I feel like, we're kind of going to Dark Magician a little too much, but the art is cool, and it's got the color scheme that I do like. It's the number one in the set, so I don't know. Maybe we'll get the Alt Art Blue Eyes as well too in here. That'd be pretty cool. Match up with the Dark Magician. Since we are getting the whole, like, quarter century alt art collection that the OCG got, so I guess look at that set and then just figure anything that's going to be in that is probably going to be in this. So we got Dark Magician as well. And then the big one, Max C getting a reprint. So what people have to remember, because I've seen a lot of comments about, oh, maybe this will go to 1 or 2 or just get unbanned. Quarter Century Bonanza had stuff like Graceful Charity, Dimension Fusion, a lot of cards for different Time Wizard format stuff. They just reprinted, whatever they were kind of feeling. So Max C being in here does not mean it's going to get unbanned. I mean, it might. They have reprinted a few times now with the the Battle City Speed Duel collection. But that doesn't mean they're going to, so just keep that in mind. But we are getting this number 150, so that should be the nostalgia pool. So getting it in the Platinum as well as the Quarter Century. Which, I mean, Max C is obviously an iconic card, so, you know, why not give it a Quarter Century? It makes sense completely for Max C to get that. But comment down below if you're excited about that. I know, is it Hat format that plays Max C a lot? Maybe Tengu Plant as well too. Those ones I kind of get mixed up a little bit because I haven't really played them. But we also got the alt art of Ray. Not bad, not bad. I know Konami just recently released the animated like teaser, I guess, for like the animated series that they're doing or something. And they did it for the Sky Strikers, so we got to see Ray suit up and all the card arts in actual animation like Engage and Area Space Zero and whatnot. But hey, the alt art of Ray, that's cool. I think it's a pretty cool artwork of Ray as well, so I'm definitely down with it. So we got that as set code 26, so every rarity for that one. Every rarity for that one. Moving on, we got the Fallen of Albaz. So, with Ecclesia being revealed yesterday, kind of confirmed that we're going to be getting all these alt arts in this set from the White collection. I think that's the name of it, or the Story of White. It's the Albaz story. So, we are getting the alt arts of all that stuff in here, which is not bad. I guess it's definitely a place to, you know, import them. I'm sure it was either going to be that, or it was going to be whatever Battles of Legend we end up getting this coming year. So, might as well toss in here, then you can at least get the Quarter Century out of it as well, too. Now, I don't know if I like the art as much as I like the OG. I think the OG Fall of Albaz is kind of cooler. And then here is the other big one for you Edison players. We got Amaryllis coming out in the Platinum and the QCR. Something that definitely need a reprint, a super rare from Raging Battle, I want to say, that was hovering between like $50 to $75. I haven't looked at the price recently, but I remember I sold mine when it hit like $75. Hey, that's a good price to sell it at. But we're finally getting a reprint. I'm sure people thought maybe they would have brought this into Speed Duel for a reprint, but hey, something like Quarter Century Stampede is definitely a good spot for it too. I just hope Konami, now that this Quarter Century stuff is going to be ending, whatever set that they come out with that kind of replaces the Rarity Collection stuff, that they still continue with the older cards like the GOAT format, Edison, Hat, Tengu, all that old stuff. I hope they still keep up with that for you know, reprints that you're able to get. I mean, Amaryllis, Max C being in here is definitely big. So it's not like you'd see those reprinted in something like a Battles of Legend or a side set, if unless it was getting unbanned. So definitely a good spot for Amaryllis, I would say. Someone even says 16 years since its debut. That is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But that's what we got for today for the reveals. I guess we'll see. I'm not 100% sure if there's any other YCSs happening before Stampede comes out. I feel like there is. So if there is, maybe they'll do this again with reveals, because I think that's pretty cool. It made me tune in to, you know, watch the stream a little bit, poke in here and there to see what they're revealing. And of course, big shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! News, TCG on Twitter, for supplying this information instead of having to dig around and go through the stream to get all of this. But I'm pretty happy with the reveals, so you comment down below, what do you think? What do you want to be in this set? I'm still holding out for a nice Delinquent Duo, or Chaos Sorcerer, or both. Nostalgia Pool, so it could be in there. I'm sure it will be. But yeah, you comment down below what you want to see in here, whether it be a nostalgia card or something in the main pool, something that's relatively recent. But we will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp, implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and burst stream that notification bell for all future videos.